Our first practice run in. It's actually not my first practice run, but let me do a practice run for you guys. So we're thinking about this being like maybe near like Yada difficulty, or like maybe easier, but maybe around there. Honestly, it might even be easier than Yada difficulty. Hard to tell. Maybe I'll buff it, maybe I'll nerf it. So this like beginning part has like some pretty hard timings, but nothing too crazy. So we're verifying insane demons now. This is not an insane demon, bro. This part is kind of confusing because I really don't know where I'm meant to go. But I think it's something like that. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, this part's actually kind of hard. Okay, wait. Alright, this part is a little ridiculous. Oh, wait, dude, this is actually possible. Bang. And then, chat, we get into our first boss battle, dude. Against the big GLUNGUS, dude. And this part is just sick. You're getting shot at. There's like explosions everywhere. There's a freaking big cat. This UFO part is like the hardest thing on the planet for some reason, because like what am I even meant to do here? My favorite part by far is this like mini game section, bro. It's actually so tough. Okay, wait, I died. So first we gotta fish, and then we gotta block a puck, and then we gotta snipe him, and then we gotta... Bro, that shit is so tough. What is GLUNGUS Adventures even about? What do you mean? Are you not sticking with the lore? Sick. And then we get into chapter 3. Each section of this level has like chapters. This is the deep cellar. And this is only 35% into the level, chat. This level's pretty long. This part's honestly pretty hard. But check this part out.
Will you verify back on track next? Road to Cycles.
No, dude. Damn, I ruined the aura. But this part has so much aura. And then we come into the hardest UFO part of all time for some reason. Don't tell BIMS, but I low-key nerfed this. Don't tell BIMS, but I low-key hard nerfed this part because it was so hard. And then after UFO, we get to this cube section. Song builds up. Oh my god, this has so much aura. And I ruined it. I ruined it by dying. What's up, Zephyronox? And then we get into the final boss fight.
You won't hack this like VSC, right?
You won't hack this like VSC. Okay. NGO. Some pretty tight. There's like octopuses flying around. And little shark demons and cannonballs. Like, it's pretty intense, dude. Bro, I don't know why BIMS makes the hardest robot gameplay of all time, but it is just uncanny how hard he makes robot gameplay. And that's the last boss fight. Kind of the last boss fight, not really. Because you go into this section with the Delta, with a Undertale out room.
This take you longer than Bloodlust.
Bro, this is not going to take me longer than Bloodlust. We get into this section here where we got to fight this guy and play like, what is this called? Like ping pong against him. And then we have to dodge his like fireballs and swords and balls. This part is aura. And if you miss the ball, you die. So you have to dodge all these things while also hitting the ball. And in this section, he's just throwing shit at you and you gotta survive, bro. Okay. 86 to 100 right here is the hardest part of the level, and it's not even close, dude. Okay, so if you are not wave carried, I'm sorry. Okay, chat, don't tell BIMS. I low-key didn't tell BIMS this, but I low-key made these real spikes. Okay, they were not originally real spikes, but I'm consistent. See, look at that, dude. TS taking 3 years? Nah.